In Commitment 2014, we are getting a look at the personal side of the candidates leading up to Election Day.
And Frank Ginta has served as Manchester's mayor and the 1st District's congressman, but it's his family that means the most to him. WMUR's Heather Hamill spent some time with the Gintas.
List the continents. Do you know how many continents there are?
7.
You're right. Good job.
Politics may be one of his passions, but for Frank Ginta, his family is always first.
I make a point of every day seeing the kids, whether it's in the morning or whether I come home after school, spend a little time with them before I may have to go out to an event.
And when we caught up with him, he was checking 9-year-old Jack's homework with some help from 11-year-old Colby. The Ginta family has been in Manchester for years. He first came here for law school, and he and his wife Morgan soon realized they didn't want to leave. Ginta quickly got into public service, serving as a state representative, a city alderman, Manchester's mayor, and in 2010, a congressman.
When I was a kid, I always imagined and dreamed about being in politics. But that was sort of my, a kid's dream, which you never really think as you get older that it's going to actually happen.
But it is challenging to juggle that lifestyle with an active family. He goes to almost all his kids' games, and this year promises to focus family time on his favorite sport.
We plan on this winter going to all the different New Hampshire mountains and get ski time in.
And while fun with the family is important, Ginta says he now wants the public to know about a more sensitive and personal issue his family deals with, a relative with mental illness.
I'm a caregiver, and I have been for over 20 years to that family member. And I want people to understand that it's okay. The stigmatism needs to be eradicated, and we've got to do more as a society to help those with mental illness.
He has made this a big part of his campaign, a campaign that includes a lot of connecting with people, something that comes naturally to Ginta, even during the most mundane of tasks.
I do a lot of the food shopping in our family, and there are many times where I'll say to Morgan, hey, I'll be right back, I'm running down to Hannaford, and it'll be, for 2 or 3 items, and it'll be an hour later that until I return.
Getting caught up in many a conversation with the people he feels at home with. So whether it be raising a family or serving his community,
we feel very blessed and very fortunate to be here.
Heather Hamill, WMUR News 9.